Hello everyone, super nice that you're here joining a new Yin Yoga practice on this beautiful Sunday. It's Yin Yoga and mindfulness. You're going to really make contact with the body, with the mind and with our feelings. What is present right now in your life? Next to that, today it's Father's Day and we are in a new moon area. So it's a very good practice to start new beginnings, to really think like, what do I want to take in this new cycle? And what about Father's Day? Maybe this is a perfect day to say hello to your father, whether he's alive or not. Make connection with the Father within. Ask, what do you need still from him? Where are you longing for? And how can you practice it to give it towards yourself? So it's going to be a really nice class for all topics and challenges. It's always nice to have some props with your Yin Yoga practice. So I hope you have a mat or something nice like a blanket to practice on. Maybe a couple of books or blocks, pillows, blankets. Don't worry if you have nothing, because I'm sure you will work it out. Because it is what it is, and we always have to just deal with what is present. So come lay down in a comfortable laying down position onto your back. Make it yourself really comfortable. If the feet flat onto the earth and the knees up into the sky is more comfortable for your lower back, then do that. And otherwise just straightening out both legs. And really arrive here. Really arriving and checking in with what is. With what did you woke up with? What is present? Where is the life? Where is life challenging you? Check in with the body, the heart, and the mind. Recognize what is. Practicing kindness and acceptance in the body. Smile at your thoughts. And bring attention to your heart and notice how you feel. And then take this time here to set an intention for this class. What is it what you need? What is it what you like to practice? You can also set a nice affirmation. So something you would like, and then put it in a nice, positive, short sentence, as if it is already true. For example, if you want to be kinder and more compassionate with yourself, your affirmation can be, may I be happy just as I am. Or even more powerful, I am happy just the way I am. So make contact with the body and try to accept the body exactly how it is and practice kindness to the body. Talk to every body part. Say hello to your heels and your feet and your toes. Say hello to your ankles and the muscles around the ankles and the bones, the ligaments, and the blood that is running there. And say hello to your lower part of your leg, the calf muscles, your shin bones, and all the muscles around there, the ligaments, the tissue, the skin. Say hello to your knees. Make contact with your upper legs, the big muscles on the front, the quadriceps, the big muscles on the back, the hamstrings. And also here, all the liquid, what's running through your legs, the skin, the tissue, the bones. Say hello to your hips, the bones, the pelvis, the muscles around the bones. The glutes, the buttock muscles, the belly, and the organs into your belly. The side of your body, and the ribs, the front ribs, the side ribs, the back ribs, the organs in between the ribs. Feeling the breath. Say hello to all the organs in your body, the front, the back. Say hello to your shoulders, the front of the shoulders, the back, the bones, the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrist, the hands, and the fingers. Be kind. Accept the body as it is, right here, right now. Say hello to your throat and your neck area, the back of your skull, the brains, the eyes, the nose, the lips, the cheeks, the mouth, the tongue, your jaw. Practicing kindness and acceptance throughout your whole body. And smile at your thoughts. So whatever thought is popping up now, see if you can gently smile at any thought, what comes in. Recognize it's just a thought coming in. You didn't choose this thought. So smile. Try not to give it extra attention when it's a nice thought or when it's a difficult thought. See them as eagle. It's just a thought coming in. Smile at them. And then bring your focus towards your heart. And notice how you feel. The all over feeling. How do you feel? As we become more aware of our minds and our thoughts, We can also learn to cultivate positive mind states and to learn to diminish the negative ones. And the most difficult times for many of us are the ones we give ourselves. Isn't it funny? Isn't it strange? So we can practice a metta practice here, loving kindness towards ourselves. And really just say sweet things to yourself, maybe practicing more with nice affirmations. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease and be free from suffering. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be loved. Metta is the Pali word meaning of loving kindness. And through the practice we can awaken this feeling for ourselves, but also for our friends and families. Just take a couple of more deep breaths here. Practicing loving and kindness towards yourself. And as we lay down here, just slowly bringing the knees towards the chest. Maybe you stay still, maybe it's nice for you to rock a little bit from left to right. And also here you can check in with your body again, practicing kindness and acceptance of the body. Smiling at every thought what pops up. And feeling the heart space. Practicing loving kindness. May I be loved. May I be happy. And then we're going to start in a twist. So you can bring both knees over towards the left. Your hips maybe a tiny bit towards the right. And then try to keep the back of your shoulder blades towards the floor. It's a yin practice, so you don't need to make any rigid movements. It's nice maybe to support your knees with a block, a pillow. Maybe bring your knees a bit more towards the chest. The more you have your knees up, the more you're going to feel it's up into the upper body. And the lower you have your knees, it's going to be more of a hip pelvis stretch. And then we're going to stay here for about 2-3 minutes. And in this pose, we're going to practice the same thing we did in the beginning meditation. So arriving, checking in with this new pose, new situation, so maybe new feelings of the body, feelings of emotions, new thoughts popping up. And the present moment is such a beautiful teacher. So if you want to learn, if you want to grow, this is the moment here, right now. Don't wait for a good time to learn something. This is the time to learn something, to gain something. Smile at every thought that pops up. Stay present with body sensations. Stay present with your METTA practice, loving kindness. Try to softening the shoulders here. Let the body become heavy. The head is heavy. The arms are heavy. The legs are heavy. And the hips are heavy. And then we're gonna bring or take one deep breath in here. And exhale out with a sigh. And then slowly we come back towards the center. You can opening up the feet a little bit wider, place your hips back towards the center of your mat. And then you can bring your knees towards each other. You can bring one hand onto your belly, one hand onto your heart space, and check in with your feelings, your body, your emotions and your thoughts. And then from here we're moving into the twist over towards the other side. So move very slowly, take your time. Maybe on this side you want to place a block or a bolster under your body. Rebel with your body until you feel this, like this is my twist for today. Here I'm going to practice with what is. Feeling the body, feeling the thighs, the buttocks. Feeling maybe a nice stretch along the left buttocks here. So you can really practice loving and kindness towards any tension you might feel in your left hip. Make sure your neck is free, the jaw is relaxed. Stay present, try not to fall asleep or dream away. It's still a practice to really stay present, practicing mindfulness on the body. Make a body scan from your toes all the way up towards the top of the head. saying hello again to every part of your body, and try not to skip one part. And while you're doing this, you probably will have thoughts, maybe opinions popping up from one body part to the other. And smile to your thoughts. And then give yourself 1 or 2 more deep breaths here. And when you're ready, you can slowly come back towards the center of the mat. And have a little rebound, maybe with your legs straight, maybe with your feet flat onto the floor, and your knees up towards the sky. A rebound is a beautiful moment to really feel sensations of the body while you're completely relaxed. I think nice time to very close observe the sensations of your inner body. And you can straighten out the legs if you are not there already. And then bend the left knee, so the left foot goes back to the floor again. And bring the right knee all the way towards the chest and interlace the fingers around the right knee. Now, then you're going to hold you're going to keep the right knee as it is. You're going to release the fingers, so the hands are away from your right knee now. And now the right arm goes from the inside of your right leg to either your ankle or the outside of your right foot. And then you're going to drop that right knee towards the outside, so towards the right side of your upper body, towards the floor. And then you can maybe open up that the sole of the right foot up towards the sky. So we're here into a half happy baby pose. And you can, if you want, straightening the left leg again. If that doesn't feel nice, then just keep the left knee bent. If you have short arms, or your hips are probably a bit more tight, and then it looks that you have short arms, then take maybe a towel. It can be any towel, or maybe a heavy yoga strip or a t-shirt, and you can take that around your right foot and then hold it. So you can use a nice little prop. The blanket here I have is maybe a little bit too thick, so it's nice if you have a little bit more thinner to be able to hold the right foot. So really opening up the inside of the right hip, the back of the right thigh, and there are a lot of sensations. So see if you can stay present with the body sensations, trying still to accept and practicing kindness towards the body sensations. Smile at your thoughts. And then give yourself 1 or 2 more deep breaths here. And when you come out, move slowly. And then place your right foot, your right leg next towards your left for a little rebound. Feel the body sensations, stay present. Feel maybe warmth. Feel energy flowing, tingling sensations throughout the legs. Maybe a difference between left and the right leg. And then we move over towards the other side. So you can place the right foot onto the floor, bending the right knee, interlace the fingers around your left knee, and just play a little bit here, connecting with the left hip. And then release the interlock around the knee and go only with your left hand towards the ankle or towards the outside of your left foot. Slowly drop that knee towards the floor outside on the left side of your upper body. And then maybe opening up the back of the knee a little bit, facing the sole of your left foot towards the ceiling or towards the sky. And then you can either keep your right leg as it is or straightening it out. Choose a position where you can relax and still feel an opening, a stretch. Relaxing the face, relaxing the neck. Maybe just look over towards the left, look over towards the right. And also making some funny faces, contracting the facial muscles can support you to feeling that relaxation again of your face. Don't forget your feet as well, observing your toes. Feeling the fingertips, your ears, the top of your nose, the nostrils. Don't skip any part of your body. And then also here on this side, take 1 or 2 more breaths. Very gentle, very slowly come out and placing that left foot next towards the right foot into a nice little rebound. And then bringing both knees into the chest, make yourself very small, like a little roll. Maybe move a bit from left to right. massaging your spine. Maybe not, maybe just stay still and feel the movement already inside of you. When you are putting your bodies on hold, on still, there's so much to explore. There's so much movement happening already without you doing anything. So you can rock and roll forwards and backwards, or just roll towards one side and slowly come towards an upright position. I feel like rolling today, and then I'm coming towards a seat. And then we're moving into probably your favorite pose of today, toe stretch, toe squat. So come onto your knees. Make sure all of your toes are curled. Also the little one. I know the little one is sometimes so little that it cannot even touch the floor, but do your best to also curl that one. And we're just going to stay here and breathe. And I know the toes are going to scream and going to be really on fire. So logical, the mind will go there, and you're going to have build up resistance until you're getting so angry and you go out. So see if you can approach this in a very mindful way. So not only bringing the focus on your toes, but maybe bring your focus now towards your face. So I'm going to guide you, relaxing the eyes. Feel your eyes, feel your eyebrows. Feeling the nose and the nostrils. See if you can feel the air coming, like an airstream coming in through the nostrils and leaving the nostrils again. Feel the face, and if you have difficulties to feel your face, bring your own hands to your face and slowly massage. Massage the skin, your cheeks, the nose, and otherwise just feel the nose, the lips, and the jaw. Maybe make some funny faces here, really contracting or releasing the facial muscles. Feeling also the chest and your shoulders and your belly, and breathe. Feeling every part of your body. Practicing loving kindness is more challenging when things are getting really hard. Okay, let's have 2 more breaths here. Inhale deep. Exhale out with a sigh. One last time. Inhale deep. And exhale, slowly move forward. And then, maybe your toes are really stiff. Strong sensations here. Just go and sit onto your toes. See, almost did 2 minutes in this toe stretch, which is very, very good. Feel the sensations of your feet, your toes. And then we're moving into, maybe if you still feel a lot of sensations, you can tap a little bit. We're going to go into deer pose. So the right leg is going to be on the front and the left leg behind you. And we're going to try to make a 90-degree, more or less, because it's just a cue. So check in with your body, how that works for your body. So we're going to make more or less a 90-degree angle from our upper leg towards the lower part of the leg. And the same counts for the back leg. So if that feels really uncomfortable, maybe just adjust a tiny little bit. So then maybe less of a 90-degree angle, but more relaxed for your body. So we're moving forward in this pose over the right leg. And this is maybe a nice pose to have some props, maybe some blanket. I'm going to take my pillow. So maybe fold over my pillow here. And then slowly surrender. Make it yourself very comfortable. Relaxing the feet, relaxing the toes. And you're probably going to feel this into your right buttocks, the outer right hip. Maybe also the back of the right leg, the side of the right leg. Around the spine, you can feel it, maybe a tension, maybe, or an opening into your lower back. And this deer pose, see if you can surrender. Arrive again into this new pose. New challenges. And when you have found your spot, then sink into your body. Try not to dream away. Be very mindful about how your body is laying here. And don't be afraid to adjust according towards your own needs. Allow the body to become heavy. Really sink into your body. And smile at your thoughts. May I be loved. May I be kind. May I be happy. If it's too much of a stretch, of course you can always come out before I'm telling you. But before you come out, maybe ask yourself, what is the reason why I want to go out? Is it a restless mind? Is it really my body telling me something? Is it just a strong emotion where I react on? And then give yourself one more last deep breath in deer pose here. And slowly come out. And then just lean backwards. And then we're going to leave the right leg as it is. Try to make that 90 degree again. And then place the left leg all the way over. So the left heel is in front of the right knee. So here we are in square pose. Maybe it's nice to sit on something to lift your hips a little bit. I'm going to practice it like this. If your hips are more open, so your knees and your legs are more to the floor, then you can maybe bring your left heel, left ankle really on top of that right knee. So there should be not so much distance as my leg here. So if there's a lot of distance between the left knee and the right foot, I would advise to just place it onto the floor. But some people I know, they have a lot. If there's only a little distance, maybe you can even bring a block in between the knee and the block. But if it's a lot of distance, there's so much gravity, there's so much more power, and it only can harm your knees, and we don't want that. We want to have healthy, strong knees. So if you have any pain in the knees, then maybe just choose another pose. So from here, we're moving forward. And slowly, this is maybe enough for you. Maybe just feel what's working for you. Some people can bring their heart towards the floor. Again, if you feel any pain in the knee, come out or either support your knee with blocks or pillows. Really support your body. Maybe you want to bring your arms to the front. You can really round your spine, that's okay. And we're going to stay here for a couple of minutes also in square pose. Relaxing the toes, relaxing the shoulders. So we're working a lot onto the hips now. The hips can cause sometimes some unexpected emotions. See if you can really stay present, be kind. Just recognize what is. This very moment is the perfect teacher, working with whatever is present. Lean into physical sensations and notice your emotions and thoughts. What is it what you feel? Every time when you think you cannot relax anymore, you maybe sink even deeper. Feeling these small adjustments, these small movements of the body. And then take your last deep breath here in square pose. And then very slowly come out. This is a very intense pose for the hips, so take it easy. Be kind to yourself. Slowly come into a rebound, laying down onto your back. Maybe with your legs bent, maybe with your legs straight, that's up to you. But really try to feel the legs, feel the hips, feel the energy flowing. Recognize what is. And then from here, bringing the knees into the chest. And then come either onto your side and come towards the seat, or again, rock and roll forwards and backwards. Just whatever feels nice for you. And then we're moving into deer pose, other side. So this time the left foot, the left leg is to the front. Maybe take your pillow again. And yeah, see if you can make this kind of 90-degree angle of your legs. Adjust it. So your left leg is bent, your right knee is bent. And then you're slowly coming forward. You can look over towards the left. You can also look over towards the right. Whatever feels nice for your upper back. Maybe add a little twist. Maybe not. Rebel a little bit with the pose until you feel like, okay, this is going to work for me. Relaxing the toes, say hello to the toes. And then sink into your body. Softening the shoulders, softening the belly. So we're practicing to build up a relationship with ourselves. May I be kind. May I be happy. May I be loved. Slowing down, slowing down. Feeling the outer left hip. Maybe also the back of the left leg. Maybe a part of your lower back. And surrender. Surrender in what you feel, what is. This present moment is your wisest teacher. And then take another last deep breath here. And then very slowly we come out of this posture. And then we're moving into square pose towards the other side. So the left leg stays more or less as it is. We're going to bring that right leg all the way over. Adjust your pose. Be careful for the knees. You can always support your knees with blocks, pillows, blankets, if that feels better for your body. If you are, if that's working for you, you can place the foot again onto the knee, but be very careful and mindful with the knees. And then we're going to go forward. So take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, slowly move forward. Be gentle. Maybe to go forward is too much. You can also just stay here. Maybe this is enough. And maybe you have your chest completely flat onto the earth. There's so many different bodies, different challenges. And we just have to deal with what is present now, right here, right now. We don't have the body anymore from the past, and we don't have the body from the future. We have the body right here, right now. So when you notice a feeling or an emotion or a sensation, the first step is to really recognize it. The second thing you can do is to name it. Not with I. So when you feel sad, you don't say I feel sadness. Just name it. You recognize sadness. You recognize strong sensation in my knee. Or actually just strong sensation, knee. What else is there? Naming it, giving it a name or label. Fear, irritation. And then the third step is to accept it. Allow it to be it as it is, without any judgment. Say hello to it. You can even maybe ask it, why are you here? Can you tell me? Can you tell me your lesson maybe? And then the last, fourth step is the investigation. Notice what it feels like as a felt sense in your body. So really go back to the body and feel what is it, what you feel. When you feel sadness, what is it then, what you feel? What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Stay mindful, stay present. Breathe. Feel an inhale, feel an exhale, leaving the body, entering the body. And then very slowly come out of this pose and come into a rebound. So maybe come lay down onto your back. Take it easy. Feel all the sensations of your body. Feel how your body comes back to its neutral position. Feel the support of the earth. And then make that movement your body is really asking for. Maybe bringing the knees into the chest. Maybe give yourself a nice hug. And then come into Shavasana. Laying down onto the floor. Support maybe your knees. Maybe place a blanket over you. Whatever is needing for you to make itself comfortable and to really drop this whole class, drop everything I said. So even letting go of the letting go. And I'm going to read a beautiful poem by Mary Oliver. It's called The Journey. The journey. One day you finally knew what you had to do and begun. Though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice. Though the whole house began to tremble and you felt the old tug at your ankles. Mend my life, each voice cried. But you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do. Though the wind pried with its stiff fingers at the very foundations. Though their melancholy was terrible. It was already late enough, and a wild night, and the road full of fallen branches and stones. But little by little, as you left their voices behind, the stars began to burn through the sheets of clouds. And there was a new voice, which you slowly recognized as your own. That kept you company as you strode deeper and deeper into the world, determined to do the only thing you could do, determined to save the only life you could save. Stay here and relax for just one more minute. Relax, relax. And then slowly activate your breath again, deepening the breath. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Make a nice, sweet, soft transition into the rest of your day. Maybe stretch out your body. Come lay down on your side. You're more than welcome to take it more easy, stay a little bit longer in Shavasana, or just stay into your Lotus position. Or otherwise, just close the class together with me, come towards the seat. Bringing both hands together into Namaste prayer pose and place them together in front of your heart. And you can humbly bow your head towards your heart. This was a beautiful practice, so thank yourself for your time, for your energy, to mindfully practice your yin, to recognize, to name, to accept, and to feel, to really feel what's going on in your inner world. And make your inner world your best, best, best friend. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this class. I wish you a really nice, smooth transition towards the rest of the day. New beginnings. And maybe if you're celebrating Father's Day or it's Father Day as well, when you practice this, say hello to your father, to your inner father, and to all the fathers around here in this planet. See you next time. Bye bye.